So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So yeah, I got a new kit for his team here. I'm using the new Roger and Whitebeard Legend together with 6 plus Yamato. And the moment you decide to run these two together, you're locked into a mono striker team. So yeah, this is a mono striker team against Kid Forest, and it's not any mono striker team. This is probably one of the best teams I made for this content. Time-wise, this is my second fastest team. I have previously made a super fast Sabo and Ace plus versus Ace team for this. That's like 5 minutes fast, so if you're interested, I link that below. Check it out. Anyway, let's focus on this team. So yeah, if you recognize these units, you'll notice that there are two units here that both reduce CD. And yeah, that's part of the reason why we can go fast here. And if you want to copy this team, just take it turn for turn, pause in between and such. I mostly talk in general here. But yeah, I have charged Roger and Whitebeard super swap for this stage. As you see, Lucy support and 3 commander support to speed that team up. And yeah, this lets me break both barriers and do enough damage. Otherwise, usually I have to stall a bit here, but no stalling with this team. So yeah, I swap into Roger here. That means I start the content with Whitebeard as my friend captain. Then before stage 11, I have swapped 3 times. So that's the pre-work you have to do. I swap to Vivi here and hit once. Vivi is only half boosted, so she won't do much damage at all. So we can stall 1 turn at least, which is all we need. So yeah, moving on to the next stage. This stage is where Yamato is really useful, since Yamato both resists bind, and she also can do block or manip. And not any block or manip, she can nip them into 1 orbs, which is super useful, of course. So yeah, I'm using Blitz Drake here twice, just to reduce CD for Krieg. He needs to be ready next stage, so the combination of 2 X-Drake specials plus 1 Perspero special will finish it, and we'll use the Perspero special next stage. So yeah, this is the hardest stage of the run, and this is the reason we're using Mary, since we do get a bit easier perfects. It's still a bit hard to hit perfect, so yeah, this might be a harsh stage for some. I don't struggle that much since I'm used to this, but yeah. Hopefully strikers can get a better ship in the future and we can just sub into that instead. Another potential strat here is to use like the Hawkins ship and hit grades and hope the extra damage is enough. So yeah, just follow my attack order there. It's pretty specific to ensure we do enough damage. So yeah, for 3 turns here we swap Vivi, Rebecca and Krieg and Jin to stall out the Despair, Rainbow Shield and Damage Wrestle. Otherwise this team is pretty damn fast. In total we stall 5 turns, 3 turns here, 1 turn against Killer and 1 turn on the Capone stage. So yeah, that's definitely my second fastest. This is only my second team that completely skips the stage with the 2 barriers and such. That stage is otherwise the one you usually try and stall on, but yeah, I was happy I was able to skip that. But yeah, the cool thing with Roger and Whitebeard here is both the fact that they are a constant 5 times captain, plus the fact that you have that swap every turn that just adds so much damage, and it lets you not have to use as many specials, which lets you save specials, which lets you go faster. But yeah, as you see here, I set up so I swap into Whitebeard here. I do this, I can swap to Roger next stage, since Sai doesn't do any damage against Kaido. So now there's no idea to go for super swap there, since sure you get a bit more attack and orb, but you won't do any damage. And we already have Yamato that doesn't do damage. And as you'll see, this is more than enough damage. So yeah, final stage. And yeah, as you see, Yamato is ready, Krieg and Jin is ready, so we just use both specials. We get chain boost, increased damage taken, we get the ore boost here, and yeah, this is going to be more than enough damage, as you'll see. Yeah, easy kill. And yeah, very solid team. I spent a few hours on this, trying different ideas, because I wanted the first team I make for hard content with these captains to be really solid, to really be impressive, since they are impressive captains, of course. So now when that's done, I can start memeing a bit more, especially if I get them. I can use them as sub and such as well, and trying to help carry some worse captains. But here's the team. As said, the ship might not be optimal damage-wise, but easier to hit perfects at least. And yeah, it's pretty accessible. The most inaccessible unit here is the Blitz Drake from the Yamato Blitz. But at least that was recently, and hopefully they make it so we can get him, because that X-Drake is basically a driven and striker version of the Colokinemon, which is one of my most used units. Definitely most used Colo unit. But yeah, other than that, pretty accessible. And yeah, one cool thing with Drake, except for the double special, 6 CD and CD reducing special, is that he also reduces barriers. And I don't know if you noticed, but that was super key against the King stage, just remove his barrier. Perospero, this is definitely one you should limit break expand. It's not needed for this team, but it's good in general. Lock orbs, do an HP cut, reduce CD, color affinity for 3 colors, super good. I don't think Viva Beacon is a big introduction here. As you see, the Dex form is Cerebral Free Spirit, so not Striker, so we could make use of that to stall one turn against Killer. Special is very good. As you see, boost Strikers, with color affinity, super good on Strikers teams. And the swap is also very nice, both for the healing and chain lock, but also for the orb manip, since strength and dex was not matching for the whole team. Yeah, Krieg and Jin, main reason I had them was for the ship bind. And you don't need to have it max, but you do need to limit break expand Jin and Krieg if you need this team. I used his special 3 times, you need that CD reduction. But yeah, reduce paralysis, death up, give an orb boost, super good. Very good swap as well, guaranteeing orb and damage reduction. And yeah, Yamato. And yeah, I feel like this team made very good use of Yamato, like, yeah, boost strikers, good attack boost, and yeah, reducing bind was super clutch for that stage. Block orb manip, we made use of that once. Increased damage taken was useful both times we had it. Easy perfect, not that useful, but chain boost, good extra damage. So yeah, that's the team, and these are the supports. Sweet Commander support, easily the best Prospero support, and main reason I used him, this let me use Viv and Rebecca very fast against Killer. And this is the reason she could use a special, because we rewinded her CD. Very good support, sadly just for Rebecca, but yeah, it really helps. It's like getting an extra sailor ability. And yeah, I think you know we want Akino support and strength, do damage, get a full board of strength orbs, and small attack boost. Super good. One of the most used supports by far. But yeah, that's the team. Feel free to try it if you're interested. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.